Hello everyone and welcome you back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to tell you the difference between big broke and big poor. But first I want to ask you something and I want you to really think about. Did you grow up being told that money is hard to come by and that rich people are greedy? That you should just be grateful for what you have and not want more? If any of that sounds familiar, this video is for you because the way you think about money right now was not chosen by you, it was handed to you by your parents, by your environment, by the people around you when you were too young to question it. And today we are going to unpack it all because until you understand the difference between being broke and being poor, not financially but mentally, nothing else will change. Come with me. Well, now let me explain you the difference between being broke and being poor. Okay, being broke is a financial situation. It's temporary. It means you don't have money right now, but it says nothing about where you're going. Poor is a mindset. It's the belief that things will never change, that you do not deserve more, that the system is against you and there is nothing you can do about it. You can be broke and still have a wealthy mindset, and you can have money in the bank account and carry a poverty mindset. The dangerous one is not being broke. Billions of successful people started with nothing. The dangerous one is the mindset because it keeps you stuck even when the circumstances change. Think about people who win in the lottery and lose everything within a few years. The money changed, the mindset did not. And the mindset always wins. I want you to understand that nobody is born with a poverty mindset. It's learned. It comes from watching your parents struggle and concluding that struggle is normal. It comes from hearing we cannot afford that so many times that you stop believing you ever could. It comes from communities where talking about ambition is seen as arrogance. It shows up in small ways, feeling guilt for wanting more, believing that money corrupts people, thinking that wealth is only for a certain type of people and that person isn't you. As you are watching this video right now, you need to understand that these are not facts. They are stories, stories that were told to you before you were old enough to decide whether to believe them or not. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people carry these stories their entire life without ever questioning them. They shape every financial decision, every opportunities taken or avoided, every risk accepted or refused. Signs you might have a poverty mindset. Let me give you some signs to look out for and be honest with yourself here. You avoid looking at your bank account because it causes anxiety. You spend money quickly after receiving it because deep down you do not believe it will last. You feel uncomfortable around wealthy people or resent them without knowing them. You think investing is for rich people and not for someone like you. You tell yourself you will start saving or investing when you earn more, but that day never seems to come. None of this make you a better person. They make you human and you have the chance to fix right now. Let me also tell you now how to reprogram your money mindset. Changing your mindset is not about repeating positive affirmation in the mirror. It's about education and consistent small actions that build new evidence for a new belief. Here's what actually works. Educate yourself about money. Most people were never taught how money works. Read books, watch videos, learn about investing, budgeting, and how wealth is actually built. Knowledge destroys fear. Change your environment. You become the average of the people you spend the most time with. If everyone around you has a poverty mindset, it will be very hard to think differently. Find communities online or in person of people who are building something. Take small actions that create new evidence. Open an investment account even with just $10. Create a budget even if it feels pointless right now. Every small action tells your brain and your story that you are someone who managed money, not someone who is managed by it. Challenge the belief you inherited. When a negative thought about money comes up, ask yourself, is this actually true or is this something I was taught to believe? This one question can change everything. You need to understand the emotional side of money. This is something that people do not talk about it enough. Money is emotional. The way you feel about it, the anxiety it creates, the shame, the guilt, the fear, these are real and they are more powerful than any financial strategy. You can know exactly what to do with your money and still not to do it because of how it makes you feel. This is why mindset comes before strategy. You can give to people the exact same financial plan. The one with the right mindset will follow it, and the one with a perverted mindset will find every reason to self sabotage. Healing your relationship with money is not weakness, it's the foundation. Without it, nothing else will help. Your past is not your future. The financial habits and the beliefs you grew up with can be unlearned. New ones can be built. Being born into difficult circumstances is not your fault, but stay there when you have the knowledge and the tools to change. That becomes a choice, and you have more power to make that choice than you might realize it right now. You are not poor. You may be broke right now, but broke is temporary. And with the right mindset, the right knowledge, and the right actions, your story is far from over. Some of the most financial successful people in the world started with nothing. Not just not money, not blueprint, not examples, not safety net. What they had was a decision to think differently, to question what they had been told. That decision is available to you right now. Let's bring it all together. Being broke is a temporary financial situation. Being poor, true lasting poverty is mindset. And the most important work you can do for your financial future is not just earning more money, it is changing the way you think about money. Challenge the beliefs you grew up with. Educate yourself. Surround yourself with people who are building something. Take responsibilities. Start small. Stay consistent. The difference between where you are and what you want to be is not just money, it's thinking. And that was it for today, friends. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon.